Okay. Happy Monday, everyone. So, before we get going into it, go check out GoChamp. They're free tournament based accounts, but I've had a pretty nice day so far. One trade in the New York session and one trade pre market, putting me two trades on the day and up $1,500 on my FTMO accounts. So, it's been really, really nice. Just reload this. Trading this month so far. I'm up about 23 grand across just my FTMO live account. So we can go like this, just year to date. Since I started trading this month on these accounts, okay, obviously this doesn't include the last months, just these months, I'm up 23 grand on my FTMO. This is not including challenges, anything like this. This is actually live capital. So it's been a really, really solid month. Let's go to my trade here today. And we can speak about why I took these longs. What's up, guys? How's it? Good to see some South Africans on. So up 1590 today. Again, two trades I spoke about. This trade pre-market that I took. I didn't take that trade live. I took it before my stream at the open. And then I took this trade on the live stream for you guys. So NASDAQ, we get a massive spark here. It was literally like 150-point spark on NQ. Price has been moving so much pre-market lately. And I've been able to capitalize on that sometimes, just trading before the actual market opens. So I got those longs. We get the spark, we get the pullback to a level that I like, and I'm just looking to take the market back towards those highs. So that was the first trade, and then I did take this trade live on stream, so you can go rewatch that. But a pretty nice trade. So, you know, we move up pre-market, market moves down coming into the New York Open, which is over here, obviously 3:30 South African time. We bounce off of that daily VWAP and we move higher. So nice trades here today, and pretty simple, clear cut, plan for what I was looking for in terms of those longs. And again, you can go rewatch that stream. I did trade that live at the open. So really, really nice trades. I'll share it with the guys in the chat here too. So, any questions on those trades? Any questions on those trades? But as I said, I think it's just been, one good day at a time. What's up, Raz? What's up, Mark? SBW? It's good to have you guys on. Yes, sir. It's good to have you guys on. So again, go check out GoChamp, and then I'm going to be making a video on this month as well, going over most of my trades and everything. So make sure you all subscribe to my YouTube channel too. But I think it's been a really, really solid month, just stacking base hits, like not looking for the whole move, just taking one good trade at a time. And you guys should have seen me take most of these trade live if you are on my streams every single day. Okay. So yeah. Cool. Let's talk about markets where we are sitting at the minute. Let's remove my drawings. I already saved the markup. But I think NASDAQ could be seeing some longs here off of these levels personally. It's just been very, very choppy. Now, I'm not in any trades on the GoChamp account yet today. As you can see, I did try a long and I was focused on my main account, so I missed out on that move. But I'm going to try a long here off the bottom of this level 2 on NQ and ES. We'll try some longs. Okay. Again, I did like the longs just from the overnight movement too. Now, these are on this GoChamp free tournament-based account. So I'm done trading my main accounts that are tracked to my TradeZilla. And those are only my FTMO accounts that I showed you there. So up 22 grand to see FTMO live accounts. Only my FTMO live accounts at the minute that I shared there. So no challenges, because you don't make money from that. And I did request a payout about an hour ago, just after my open stream as well. So that's always nice as too, right? Cool. So I like the longs of that level. I'm going to be playing that again. But again, just on that tournament-based account, I'm normally done trading before 12 Eastern time. I don't like to, especially if I'm green on my fundeds, I won't look to trade other accounts right from those levels. For later on in the trading day, personally. So I do like how you give yourself like different accounts and you can, risk on those and then go to another account, batch of accounts too. But that free tournament based account, yeah, Mark, go check it out. It's pretty chilled. How's your day been though, Mark? Did you watch my stream at the Open? Any wins in the London session? Speak to me. How's your day been going? Using 1 to R. I don't really look at RR, I must say. I actually trade with a less than 1 to 1 RR. I don't really look at R when I look at trades. I look to spot a nice entry, have the risk that I've got on, and look to get green. So like today, I think I was up like 0.3 or 4 R, and I took profits. I don't say this trade needs to go a certain amount of R for me to be to close out anything like that. So yeah, I mean, we can look at my data on those accounts as well, but I'm literally just looking to get green and move on to the next good trade. Wallace. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, Trades London was caught, couple markups. Okay, nice. So as long as you're always learning and doing the markups, that's always obviously going to help for sure. 100%. Yeah, so I'm trying these longs off this level on this tournament based account, not on my main accounts, but we'll see how they do end up. Hi, bro. Good evening. I'm new to Go Charting. What are the indicators? So I use VWAP and the opening range. Those are the indicators that I do use. Yeah, VWAP and the opening range. So you can get them on the Go Charting platform as well. Okay, up over here. Okay, VWAP, you can see, and the opening range, right? VWAP like that, and you can get that up, or you can also just click on it, right click, and you can add an anchored VWAP. So we can add an anchored VWAP from 3:30 p.m. start like that, and we can add anchored VWAP like that. So we're having trouble at the New York session VWAP right now, that's for sure. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so those are the indicate, and then the opening range, first 15 minutes opening range. Cool. So as I said, I still like the level that we are coming off of there. So I'm gonna try and hold these longs. Yes, YM definitely was the more bullish index today. That's for sure. YM was holding up pretty nicely compared to the other two, but I think it's been pretty flat since then. We haven't really done much. But yeah, that's again walking over my two trades on my main accounts there. I'm trying these longs on this GoChamp tournament based account there, but the two longs I've taken today on my funded accounts, 1590 on the day, NQ and YM. Okay. So first one, pre-market. Okay, we get the massive news candle spike up. We pull back and I get long there. And then YM off of that daily VWAP and the opening range low, basically. Yeah. Cool. So that's been my trades today. We'll see if that wants to hold there, the lows. I'm not too sure about this at the minute, but we'll try and hold in. And still, if it comes off, it wants to bounce off this price level. Any other questions, Mark? Mark, in terms of the accounts that you're trading, are you trading them all at once at the minute? How are you kind of splitting them up, your side? Just trading my one funded challenge. Nice. Instant funded, or what type of challenge you're trading at the moment? Yeah, I've just been rocking with my FTMO account. It's what's been working for me, right? So again, I think you gotta go with what what helps you guys, right? What makes sense for you. I'm sure it bets not much. Yeah, I agree. It's not really doing much at the minute. Yeah, it's been very, very stagnant since we obviously had a massive overnight move. So that could be obviously go into play. But yeah, market not really doing too much at the minute. And again, this is why sometimes I like having different accounts for different things. Like this is a free challenge account, free tournament account with GoChamp. So I'm going to swing hard on them. But my main accounts, I keep very, very tight and just look to take base hits on. What's up, Peter? The DAX actually had a massive move up today. The DAX has moved up. The DAX from high to low today is up 2.7% from the high to low. I mean, that's pretty crazy. You know, markets are definitely moving, and you have to treat every single you know, phase differently in markets as well. You know, you can't be yeah, send your markup through. I can give it now, bro. 100%. You have to adapt to different market conditions. Otherwise, you're going to just get left behind. We can actually, Bitcoin hasn't been actually trading on the platform, so I must actually speak to them because this is only from Friday. But gold, let's have a look at gold. So this is on the actual chart platform. Gold also hasn't been trading much as well. Okay, so Bitcoin's actually not working on it, but let's go to the 50-minute on gold. So gold's actually holding VWAP. You see how gold's actually holding that New York session VWAP as well. Yeah, send through your markup, put the link in the chat and I can check it out, or send it through to me on Discord. Yeah. YM was, so I bought YM. I bought NQ pre-market and then I bought YM into the market. And I'm glad I did. YM is actually trading very, very nicely above key VWAPs and looking to move higher. So I like to buy the relatively stronger index if I'm long biased, and then if I'm short biased, obviously sell the relatively weaker one. And you're always going to have a discrepancy between YM, NQ, and ES. You will get one that's looking a bit more bullish, one that's fading off. So So yeah, I have, as I said, I requested that FTMO payout, and then I have another 12K actually coming next week. So it's been a good run so far. As I said, over 20K this month in my FTMO live account. So yeah. Yeah, send it through on Discord, brother. Then I can check the link, the link out there 100%. So right now, where we are sitting, as I said, NQ and ES are trading a little bit more bearish on at least for price action for now. So I wanted to buy it off of this level. So if it dips through there, I'll definitely look to close that. But again, I'm trading an aggressive account at the moment. What's up, Mark? Yeah, we can check yours out. So let's get that up. Yeah, it looks very similar to the trade I'm trying out now. Off the levels and then comes back up towards the highs, and you would look to take profits there. I like the stop loss placement at the lows. I like that it breaks the New York session VWAP. We're clearly basing out here, and you look to take profit at the highs, 100%. It's tough to hold trades for sure. How long did FTMO payouts take if coming to South African bank account or crypto? Bank accounts can take a bit long. I only do crypto. It takes within 24 hours. In fact, actually, from when I request it, it's always a couple of hours, like maybe 5 hours or so. Yeah, I wouldn't do the bank accounts personally. Take too long. This is good, Mark. I like it. Gold futures footprint data not showing properly. Yeah, I'm not. I'll definitely message them. I'll give the team a call message there. Yeah, for sure. So NQ actually sliding now. Yeah, I don't really like that personally. So we're going to close out that. Again, this is a free competition based account, so I'm trying. I always try different things, and this shows me why I actually don't trade out really much after 12. I was liking longs off that level, but clearly not anymore, right? We are sucking lower at the moment. So we'll close that out and see what else happens at ES. Is actually also looking like we're fading away at the minute too. We're closing out under there. So I like the bounce off of this daily VWAP. We are now sucking lower. So that's a little bit, obviously, bears are stepping in a little bit, you know. Yeah, do you have? Yeah, I got the 100Ks. I trade 100K, so I'm risking a 1% per trade of 100 my 100K account. So yeah, I got 3 of them. Just not happy before getting up before TP. Mark, I don't think I've hit TP once this month. I think looking for TP or trying to hold trades to full target personally, I don't think it's the way to go. But that's just my own opinion. I'm just looking to get green and make money. And that's why I've had such consistent results on these accounts. Okay. Is because look at that day win percentage, 100%. I haven't lost a day this month. And then trade win percentage, 89%. My average risk reward ratio is 0.54 on these accounts. That's great. I'll take that for this month. And over 23K in payouts. You don't need to be holding for full take profit or full stop loss. I'm always managing. So, I personally, for me, I think that that's a great trade. And you keep stacking wins like that, and you got some size behind your trades, like 300K FTMO funded accounts and personal cash. You're going to stack up wins very, very nicely. So we're sucking lower here. ES now coming down. Also, we were very bullish pre-market, and now we actually have turned around quite a bit on that. Nvidia and Tesla trading lower. Yeah, Dodge. So those are the accounts I got. Three 100K funded FTMO accounts. Any questions in the chat? How's Other than that, how's everyone's trading week? How was it last week? How did you end off? And you'll see when I come on these streams now with Go Charts, Go Champ every single day, I'm not actually trading those main FTMO accounts. I'm trying to trade their accounts, and it shows me that the afternoon trading can be a lot more difficult. I don't thrive in that type of market environment. I like quick moves at the open and look to bank profits in the first 3 hours of market open. Gold futures, you'll have to speak to support. Email the support, and that I can't really help with that, to be honest. So you'll have to speak to the support. I don't know if you noticed, but I closed half my position while I was in Jordan and added in. Okay, yeah. So that's the difficult one. I think, Mark, in your trade there, you need to trust the stop loss placement. That would be my advice, because if you close half of the trade, okay, yeah, close half. You got to trust the stop loss placement. Very rarely you're going to take a trade and it's going to start moving for you. What is the RB breakout on YM? I don't use I don't use the RB as much, I must say. Look at it bouncing from the level again. I'm gonna try a second long here. I'm gonna try another long off this level and see if it does want to hold up. I like it that it's coming off of that day, low of day. RB breakout on YM. I don't use the RB enough to actually give like trading advice on it. I mean, I can read you the data back bias on it. That's for sure. Let's wait for it to load. So if you go initial balance breakout, and we go to, let's go to YM. I wanted YM. Okay. So yeah, double break only 14% of the time in the last 6 months. Single break 79%. I'll send a trade for 15 minutes and decide if there are no new information. Yeah, good. I'm also basically a start profit, and then there it goes. Yeah, exactly. So at least you're following your rules, At least you're following rules. That's the only thing that really matters. I just, again, like, what I try and focus on is just trading what's in front of me. We do have the Masters in a couple, so that's obviously always going to be good for the sports lovers. Ten-year yields, yeah. Prices definitely been moving. There's just massive volatility in the markets, and I think, like, even Powell was speaking today, you just have to be so careful of just getting caught in some massive moves that can be. That's why you always have to just know your risk on each and every single trade. Yeah, so we'll wait for that. And again, I took that YM trade live on stream, so you can always go back and rewatch my streams, right? But I think it was a really nice trade today on stream. And again, that's when I enjoy trading at the open. Right at the open, trading with momentum, trading with volume. Later on in the day, this is not my type of price action. I'll come on here and show you guys the trades that I take, that I took, and see if we can find anything on the GoChamp account. Yeah, so someone's just asking me on Twitter here, what's some advice? I've been trading for 1 year. This is my 9th year trading this year. And my advice is there's no such thing as quick money. The faster you're in to make money, the faster you'll go broke. Give yourself time. And also, yeah, also I would never go full time. That's just my own opinion. I did it for 2 years. It's very tough, especially when you're in drawdown. You're not going to make money every single month. So give yourself time. Going full time puts a lot of pressure on you. You need to have other sources of making money so that you're not under massive pressure each and every single day. That's personally my advice. It's what's worked for me. I traded full time as my only source of income for 2 years, and it can be very mentally taxing. So, yeah. Good afternoon, Mark. Who drops off 500 points? You coming to live next year? Yeah, potentially. Yeah, looking forward to the Masters. Yeah, potentially, Mark. I'll definitely let you know if I come through that side. I can't say I come through to Joburg too often, but obviously if I do come through there, 100% will let you know. So I'm trying longs off of this level here. We'll see how they go. Yeah, Liv will be sick. It did look like quite a nice event this year as well. What do you think about Euro USD? Oof. I mean, I can give you my technical analysis on it. I don't trade it. I haven't traded Euro USD in quite some time, but I can definitely give you my technical thoughts on it. Can go to EU. Yeah, I mean, the daily chart is pretty weak at the moment. The dollar is starting to pick up a little bit of strength. The dollar index as well today should be showing strands of strength as well because euro dollar coming down, dollar strengthening means EU down. I mean, I would probably be looking for shorts back towards this daily low at 1.14137. So that's 40 points lower, 40 pips lower. That's what I'll be looking for. But intraday, it looks very weak. I wouldn't sell at this point. You'd probably want to look for like a pullback and a move off of it. I personally think that if you should be looking to trade indexes and stocks rather over currencies. That's my own opinion. I traded currencies for 5 years, and indexes and stocks just move a lot better. So, yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts on your EU. But I would have a look at indexes and stocks personally over currencies. Yeah, so we are taking these lows here at the moment in terms of we rejecting off of them. So we are bouncing off of them. Looks like also Nvidia picking up a little bit. ES is bouncing. So it's a good level to be buying. There we go. So we are bouncing YM as well. Nvidia bouncing a little bit up. So we're up on this, yeah, off the lows there. DAX is going to be very, very interesting also tomorrow. I would not be surprised to see something like this on ES personally, where if stocks can start to pick up, we start to move like that back up into at least 6,600 basically on ES, which would be 150 points higher. But obviously, we'll need the market to pick up, especially the Mag 7. What's up? Good to have you guys on. Yep, good to have you in the chat. Any questions right now? So I stream live every single day at the open. You would have seen me take my YM position then. So yeah, and then I'm just trading a tournament-based account now. For now, I'm done on my FTMO funded accounts for the day. 2 winners and Q longs, pre-market, and then after the open live on stream, YM longs as well. Yeah, good to have you guys on. So again, we are finding a little bit of a base here, which I like. Just join. Can you review YM trade? Looks like VWAP bounce. Yeah, I can definitely review it. 100%. So I'll go over it now. So basically on YM, okay. On YM, let's go like that. So YM, we massively bullish overnight, okay? So pre-market is massively bullish. And I like the longs going into the open. However, I do know that we could get a pullback, okay? And that is obviously always on the cards. So when I see this move down back into the daily VWAP, NQ and ES rip through that daily VWAP, whereas YM bounces directly off of it. So I'm taking the bounce play and getting in as soon as we hold that New York session VWAP. So bullish pre-market, pull back to the daily VWAP, ES and NQ sit through their daily VWAP. I'm taking the bounce a lot, but I'm not just getting in on the bounce. I want to wait to see what price turns. We eventually hold, and I get as we cross New York session VWAP, and I take back at the highs. Let me know if that makes sense there, Bash. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, 100%. Any thoughts or questions right now where we are sitting? I mean, at the moment, markets are just a little bit more flat. We're not really getting much follow through. And this has been something what I've been saying is that I've been very, very aggressive on my profit taking. And that's why I've been taking these nice payouts and having a great start to the year. So I haven't been looking for massive moves. I've just been taking one good trade at a time, and that's helped me in terms of keeping it simple. So we are still trying to hold these lows here at the minute. But I mean, as I said, markets just haven't been moving much. Like in the last hour, we've just been moving sideways since the open. Literally, ES has been trading in this 30-point range. I'll not be surprised to see it come back up to those highs. So that's why I'm trying the longs off the bottom there. Let's see Nvidia. Nvidia trying to turn as all of its lows. I know. Look how choppy this is, and this is probably why. And remember, we also have NFP this week. So if Nvidia bounces off these lows, which it has, we'll definitely see. As I said, this should hold these levels. Yo, Zinc, what's up, boss? Trying some longs on a tournament-based account, but I'm green on the day, brother. I had these nice longs on the Edgeful stream. I'm up 1590 on my live FTMO account. Submitted a payout as well with them today. But just this month, Zinc, I'm up 23K on my FTMO funded accounts. This is just my live funded accounts. I'm up 23 grand this month alone. I didn't trade a challenger in the first week, and up 23K this month on live accounts. So yeah, solid, bro. All good. And I had NQ longs pre-market and then YM longs off the bottom. How you doing? 2,500 for me today. Caught longs overnight, small short. Nice. Those longs overnight was sick. Well, how was have you got your live account yet with Lucid? Only a green streak. Yeah, dude, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's always nice to have a green streak, right? Yeah. I'll have it tomorrow. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, yeah. So you just have to wait for. I guess you just have to wait for. Still waiting though, but yeah, that's long, hey. Jeez. They set me up under the wrong account. I had one 5K account instead of 1K accounts. Okay. 15. Are you saying 15K accounts? What's the balance that they'll give you for that? It's been 12 business days, 17. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I won't lie, but I guess they got to give it everything with the CME and that. But yeah, it's been nice, Zinc. So I requested a payout today. I've got another 12K coming at the end of this week. And then I'll just get the account and continue trading. So I'll get that payout by the end, probably early tomorrow morning, and I can continue trading for it tomorrow on stream. I'll check you on stream on Wednesday. But I mean, yeah, it was really, really nice trade on stream here today. I was quite quick as well. It moved very, very quick for me. So those are always nice trades. But I've just been focusing on getting green, like not even worrying about, oh, this has gone a certain RR, or I've just been like, geez, I'll take a good trade. I see money. I cut it. I'm just being locked in like that. Thanks for the work. We'll check it tomorrow. 100%, Mark. Have a good one, brother. We'll check you tomorrow. Always feel free to share your markups and check me on stream here, brother. Only after the LC Wednesday. Yes, sir. I mean, you shouldn't be trading later this day, right? That's why I'm trading these free tournament based accounts. It's I like being done by 12. Cool. So let's go back to the markets here. We can see that they were trying to rally here. You can see we are picking up off these lows. Nasdaq's proving to be a little bit more bullish at the minute than over ES. And this is, again, it was with GoChamp, right? So make sure to go check them out. They're free tournament-based accounts with cash prizes up for grabs. Especially for newer traders, I think it's a great place to go and learn how to execute. Cool. So NVIDIA is bouncing. NVIDIA bounces, NQ should start to move higher with it. Any questions or anything like that, always just feel free to let me know. But yeah, we are getting this bounce now. NQ is moving higher as well. Just got your thoughts on ES making new lows or bounce before. Todd, I think we could be seeing a potential bounce personally. That's just what I'm feeling right now, but I think this level, that's why I'm trying longs on this account. I think we could be seeing a potential bounce over here. I'm already done for the day on my FTMO live accounts 1.5, but on this GoChamp account, I think we could be seeing a potential bounce personally. Good to have you on, Todd. Where are you tuning in from? What's up, Bobby? Yes, sir. We on my stream earlier, Bobby. I caught those nice YM longs, so I'm interested to see who was watching from my stream. If you want to watch more execution trades, this is more for like a trade to recap the trading day and go over my setups and everything like that. But yeah, it's and maybe see what we could be seeing the rest of the day. But most of my execution is near the open. But yeah, also make sure in the chat they are Todd, not Naples, Florida. Nice. Yeah. I'll be in Florida in a month's time. Go check all my socials out there over there. I was on the other stream earlier, but I did get a nice scalp on ES. Brilliant. Aside from that, I'm flat. Yep, I took literally 2 trades today on my main accounts. This account's a free tournament-based account with GoChamp, so trying to be aggressive on it. But my main accounts today, I am done. 1590 on my live funded accounts, which I'm going to lock up that account that I traded today on it. I just traded one of them. I've got 3 I'm going to lock up. I think it's going to be like a 6.5 grand payout, 6,200 maybe. And then I've got another $6,200 payout coming as well. And then I took one today, 4 grand. So to be over 20 grand in payouts on the month with FTMO, which is really, really nice. But these were my trades: NQ longs and YM longs. NQ pre-market, we pull back. I like the level. And I'm trading back towards those highs. That was before the market opened, an hour before. And then the YM longs off that daily view app. I'm gonna start. YM's nice, bro. I don't know why people hate on it. It's a lot cleaner today than NQ and ES personally, in my opinion. From what I found, I like trading YM. In fact, actually, on these funded accounts this month, we can actually have a look at my reports. Let's go to the day and time. Sorry, not day and time. Let's go to symbols. We can actually see my best symbols were actually NASDAQ, DAX, and YM. NASDAQ. No, DAX was actually my best one. DAX. I've even got some NVIDIA and Tesla there, but DAX, NASDAQ second, and then YM. So, yeah. So all coming back. It's very, very choppy right now. We are not really doing much, to be quite honest. But I think we do get a bounce here. But that's my own opinion. If we take out these lows on ES at 410, call it, we'll start to slide. How's it going, Mr. James? I'm ready for the day. PDLL, forced to short at the naked stop. I meant to close and add another 5. It's a bit of a tough one, bro. Sorry to hear that. All good, my side, Angel. I had those 2 trades that I did put in our Discord chat as well. So you can go check them out, but YM and NQ. But yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. Were you copy trading? Was it across all your accounts, or how did that go? Okay, at least it wasn't copy traded, so it was just the one account. That's a bit solid. But yeah, we actually are starting to take lows, with NVIDIA also dropping a bit. So yeah, I still like the longs off of this particular level, but it is obviously we're starting to come lower now. So you got to be careful. But again, later on in the day, once I'm green like this, I lock myself out. If you watch my streams at the open, you'll see, and my streams again later in the day, you'll see once I've taken green, I tend to lock myself out and just get myself green on the day, take the confidence into the next trading day. And that's what's been working for me. But yeah, 100% guys, we'll leave you here. I appreciate you guys joining on stream. We'll see you live again. Go check out GoChamp as always. Okay, the link is in the chat. They're free tournament-based accounts, especially for newer traders, as I said. And then go check all my socials out as well. The link is in the chat too. We'll have a good week of streams here. And yeah, we'll see you guys all on. I'll be on ASFX TV in the next 2 minutes. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.